Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little something different to the opening of DCG Radio. Welcome. And of course, deep breath here. That is our good friend and member, of course. That's Richard, which Richard will be doing a lot of voiceovers for us with a lot of events and different things to come. So it is a little after 5 p.m., and you get to enjoy our beautiful voices and music for 3 hours. And of course, I am Dr. Cool, along with my beautiful co-host, Kitt-Katt. Hey there, Kitt-Katt.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Wow, that was a nice entrance. I like that.
Yeah, a little different, you know.
It is.
And,
He got such a good voice.
He does. I have to, though, re-edit that for Richard, because what happened, he sent it to me fine. It's just when I recorded it, Kat, for that particular ad, I had it on a lower setting, so it's not as prominent, the loudness, as I'd like it to be.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyways, he did a bunch of them. He just sent them over to me, which are really, really cool.
Yeah. I bet.
Yep, just to remind everybody, Kitt-Katt and I do not interact with chats if there's any going on, and or video and all that fun stuff. You get to simply hear beautiful voices, bantering, and whatever else is that we do back and forth, and in between, of course, playing members' music, all members' music live broadcast. And don't forget, if you are not a member, send in your email, dennycoolshow@gmail.com, and type "sign me up." Now, to request a song on the radio show, unlike Fridays, even if you are a member, you just send in your request and put "radio request" in the subject line, and then simply put your link in there. That's it. That's all you need. And if you are a member and you'd wish to request somebody who is not a member, that's one of the perks. They can do that, Kitt-Katt. They can send in a non-member request. It could be their uncle.
That's a good perk, Denny. Good perk.
Excuse me. Yeah, well, it could be their uncle, cat. It could even be their dog. As long as their dog howls or something to music. Maybe the dog singing a cappella. Do you ever see that, Kitt-Katt? The animals that sing. Do you ever see that?
I've seen the husky. His name is Walter on Reels Facebook. The dog is so spoiled. He'll like howl and then he'll lay down flat like playing dead. He's so funny. But yeah, animals are interesting that they could do that. I wish mine could, but she's pretty lazy.
Well, you know, everybody knows that parrots and macaws and all that stuff, right? They're notorious for doing that. But
yeah.
So years ago, okay, my aunt, she had this cat. I think his name was Sammy, and this thing would talk, and I kid you not. So I was over her house one day, and I says, "Aunt Betty, something scratching at your bathroom door." She goes, "Oh, I think his name was Sammy. It was a big orange cat, and I think it was a stray. I think she got it like a stray." So anyways, you would hear this. She goes, "He's going to talk." I'm like, "What do you mean he's going to talk?" And he would say, "Want to come out? Want to come out?" And you're like, "Wait a minute, that's a cat?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "No, there's a kid in there." She goes, "No, that's Sammy." And you go up to the door and you whack him out. Like, and then, and then he'd say the same thing, want to go in or want to eat. He only said about like 5 or 6 things. But I'm like, there's no, like maybe they got to record. And back then they didn't have digital stuff, you know, something. It's a tape recorder, yeah. But no, it was the cat. Kitt-Katt.
I wonder if Wanda's cats talk. She got a lot of them.
Well,
Wanda.
Oh, she
Yeah, she
talks
got a
to
lot of.
them. I mean, she has
I
what?
know, but who's to say that then kittens don't pick up something? And you know what I mean? That's
It's
interesting. That is very interesting.
yeah. Well,
Yes.
it's a there's a term for that. There's like okay, so like for example, Dozy, um, since Brew Brew passed away. All right, now I mean he's been lonely, but he's like
Mm-hmm.
Velcro. This dog sticks to you, but he's a big boy. He's not tall, but he's just thick. Right, his neck's the size of a tree trunk. But he's just a goofy, dopey dog, right? But but he knows when for example, so when Don and I sit down for dinner, if I don't sit down, okay, now what she'll do is she'll mix him up in his dry food if whatever we're having. So if it's hamburger, steak, or whatever it is, vegetables and stuff, and she'll mix up a little something in his dry bowl and put it next to the table, okay? Now, he'll lay down in front of his tray, but he will not. Don's like, let's go, Dozy, eat. And he'll look at her. And then he waits for me to sit down. And they say, okay, eat. And he gets up and eats. He will not eat until I'm sitting down and I start eating. He waits. And we
Is
didn't
that
teach
is
him.
that always is that always since you've had it? Or did you have him
Since
from a puppy or was he a
no,
rescue?
well, we had him when he was 6 months. We got Boo Boo first, then got him. They're both brothers, but this has been since after Boo Boo passed away, and yeah,
Wow.
so it's just something that he does. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, he'll lay down on the floor and he'll wait, and then Dawn tells she says to me, she goes, "Did you tell him?" She goes, "Please tell him it's time to eat." Or like I'll be out on the porch, and then she'll give him something. She'll go, "Can you come tell him to eat? That it's okay to eat?" And I'll go inside. I'm like, "It's okay, buddy. Go eat." And he'll get up and eat.
Oh,
So it's weird how animals pick up on things. They're very keen to different
they
things.
are.
Yeah. So
They are.
animals are very,
Definitely.
very, very smart. Sometimes you wonder, are they smarter than people? I think they are, Kit-Kat, because the life that our animals live, they don't suffer. They don't know anything other than just getting up, going to bed whenever they feel like it, eating, but they rely upon us, right? So, I mean,
Sure. Yes.
um,
To pet them, to bathe them,
yeah,
to take them to the vets, keep them healthy as long as they can. Yeah.
yep.
But yeah, they
So,
do. They have a different mindset. So
you guys been
definitely.
having a lot of heat
Horrible
and,
weather.
yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I'd like to have your rainstorm that you had the other night down
No,
here.
no, it was, I mean,
Well, without the minus the thunder and lightning.
oh,
Yeah.
I love storms. I do. I love storms. I will sit outside in a storm. I just don't like the potential flooding. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
So about a half a mile up the road is Merrimack River, and it's like one of the biggest rivers in the states. But it's our town. It's all springs, right? So we have natural springs underground, and so they say, well, don't do this or water your lawn or do this because we're in a dry season. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I tell you what, dry season, you bunch of freaks. Then you can come over, dig up down to the footing of my outside basement and seal it because there's a little crack water seeps in. So if we're having such a drought, how is that possible? It's
Right.
not. And you know what it is, Kat? It's poor
Mhm.
water management. Yeah. We're not in a
Oh,
drought. If you went 15 feet in the ground in my yard, you'd hit a spring. Hmm.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
So you have city water or well water?
We have city.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up on well water. I grew up, and then we moved into town, in my town, I'm from Pennsylvania. But if the pump was running with the well water, you better shut the water off the pump. My mother would have she had like a panic attack.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, it was crazy living like that. But that's nuts, Danny. And that is definitely in the back of your head, floods. I can see that.
Right.
Yeah, with rainstorms. So,
All right. Well,
anyways,
Kat, we have a good show lined up as we always do, and of course, we always remind people that we do appreciate all the requests being sent in, and we try to get to as many as we can, but it's no
we sure do.
guarantee, right?
Yep.
Because
Mhm.
so today I'm gonna take a stroll down to memory lane. We're gonna play some clips from some of our past shows that we've done, and then of course we'll hit the request.
Those are always nice to revisit. I'm glad that we do that.
Yeah, I think so too. And so, yeah, so we're going to do that. But I want to start off with, see, the hard thing, right? Because we've had emails, asking, well, where can I find the links for the songs that you guys are playing? Well, you can't, and you won't, because it's a radio show. It's a broadcast. So, like, if you're listening to the radio station, they'll tell you what's being played or what was just played, but they don't post it, right? So we do the
Right.
same thing. We don't want it to mimic the Friday night. We want it to be independent from the Friday night and just enjoy music and whatever else comes out of our mouth.
Yep. That's a true statement.
It is a true statement.
So, who do we have kicking off our show tonight?
Yeah, okay. So this artist right here, Maggie, all right, now this is pretty cool. So the lyrics she wrote the lyrics for the song a while back, and it's called Strong.
So this is original. This is an original.
This is an original, yeah.
Oh, very
yeah, she
cool.
wrote it, yep, and then I put the music to it. But she was finally able to record it. All right, so this, I believe, was like her first attempt or something, but it's June 16th, I believe, is when she recorded.
She can sing. It could be first attempt, and it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
The girl can sing.
Yeah. Well,
I'm anxious to hear this. Yeah.
It was a tough song too, because you've got to learn. Then it's something you haven't heard, so you're not going by ear, right? You're feeling it
Right.
out. That's what's the hardest part about this stuff.
Or history, or anybody else singing it. Yeah.
Yeah,
hear ya.
exactly. So, but her song is called "Strongest Feeling." So right now, let's kick the show off with Maggie on her own song, ladies and gentlemen, and here she is on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt.
Golden sun shines on the highest mountain peak. Ancient trees sway when cold wind is sweet. In this meaningful moment, we both speak, sharing the secret that our spirits seek. Our love will feel like a bright sudden your face, loving like water with beauty and grace, wrapped in the magic of your soft embrace. Now is the time when we finally merge souls, bonding our spirits and making us whole. Floating love rises and takes full control, reaching the height of unlimited goals. In your eyes, I see my endless love grow through devotion in the morning lights glow, whispering love words of the poem that brings our heart find peace among the silent trees.
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, Kitt-Katt, what did you think of that song?
Yeah, man, it's like she's always sang it.
That's what I was just
You know,
thinking, yeah.
it was like she's known the song all forever, very comfortable. It flowed beautifully. I love bluesy sax. Well, you know that. The jazz, but the saxophone, the music that you chose for her words was really perfect. Really was. But beautifully done. Yes.
Yeah, it was a nice,
Kudos.
well, it was a
Kudos.
nice fit. And I think she performed it very, very well. Not to go over your point, but to add to them. The great thing I loved about it too was, again, when you're doing that stuff, it's original, so you have to hear it, do it several times, or in her case, I think she did it once. But the tough thing about that, right, is that you can write a song, but when the music's added to it, it's a whole different beast. And so I think that in this particular instance, or in like a lot of stuff that we do with our music and the AI, that's where AI really is useful, because it allows people to take advantage of something they otherwise wouldn't be able to, right? And that's the whole point is, you can utilize these tools for fun and entertainment, without abusing them. And it really adds, I don't know, different aspect to things. I think it's just more enjoyable when you're using it for things like that. What do you think?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of aspects to using AI. I mean, when I play piano, all I have is piano. I can't put horns in it or, anything else, but AI does that, and you can also tell it how you want it to be, and then, or also you can take away if you're not happy with what it comes out to be too. So it's just really, I think it's a fantastic tool for people that are like writing songs. I just think it's great. Takes the guesswork out of stuff sometimes. Sometimes you get a tune in your head though that you want to go with your words, and
Right.
you know, But yeah, but I think it's a great tool, and I'm glad that we can use it and bring to life their words. It's nice.
Well, we have a lot of songs. I still have to upload some because when I write the lyrics and all that stuff, I'm
Oh,
learning a lot of the chord structures and how to do that now. So I have 4 different programs that I use to get the sound that I want. And
oh, I wish I was your neighbor, man. I'd help you out.
well, it's to do one song takes me about, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes just to get it the way it's good. But
Hmm.
and then I take it and I will split it, and then I give both versions, three versions. Then I have to send those over to John. Then John then takes those and he formats those, and then he has to go through his program, and then he makes the lyrical end of it, the karaoke style to it, and then from there he sends it back to me, and then I then upload it. So
Well,
it's a
yeah. Oh,
process.
yeah, absolutely. It's partners in songs.
Yeah, yeah. So but we have 2 right now. So Connie sent me in one. Irene did one, which I got to upload. But now Connie's, I got to compose that, send her, like 2 test samples, see which one she likes the better.
Yeah.
And again, songwriting, it's just, it could be about anything. It doesn't have to match, doesn't have to rhyme. It could be something, a little story or whatever it is. And it's all up to the composer, right? To how you want it to
Exactly.
be. And so that's really what it is at the end of the day, you're writing. It's like, I always tell people, picture it like this. Okay, the easiest way to simplify songwriting is, if you're talking to a friend, what would you have a conversation about? Okay, well, then write that down. That could be a song. And then that's how we do it. So you write it down, and then, you take it, we put it in the program, and then we work on it, do some tweaks, and there you go. But it's amazing. Speaking about amazing, Kitt-Katt, this next performer, all right, this is Richard. He's performing the song. It's by Lone Star. It's called
Hmm.
Amaze. Now, he says it's his first attempt, but it's a recent recording, June 11th, okay, 2026. This is going to be a little something different from Richard, I think.
Well, this is it is I believe it's a country song, and
Mm-hmm.
I know I've heard it from a lot of different people, but he's another one. I know it's going to be good, and we always look at ourselves and say, "Oh man, I could have done it better. I
Right.
could have done it better."
Yes.
But I bet this is going to be good. So I'm
No?
anxious to hear it.
Well, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Richard with his first attempt. Amazed, originally recorded by Lone Star, but now being featured here on DCG Radio.
Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way way you whisper in the dark. Your hair all around me, baby, you surround me. You touch every place in my heart. Though it feels like the first time, every time, I wanna spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. Just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, oh, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you.
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page, or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for...
Right. That was Richard doing Amazed right there, Kitt-Katt, by Lone Star.
I know, that was beautiful.
He's
Yeah,
got-
I that song, it was played at what some of the weddings back in probably 20, I don't know, 13, 14. That was one of their dance songs because it's so pretty. Just so pretty. But yeah.
I love his low tones. He, you know,
No.
boy, he's got a
We need to encourage him more.
yeah. Well, I know he works nights too, so it's a little rough, you know. But his speaking voice too, I love too. That's why he's doing voiceovers and stuff. He's got the natural bit, as they call it. But
Yeah.
well, we already opened up with Maggie, but she's going to be doing a duet with this next member artist. And like Maggie, he also wrote this song. This is Freddie. So Freddie and Maggie are doing this duet, and he wrote the lyrics to the song, and he holds the license, obviously, for it. Okay, but you know, like the tools we use, it's produced and composed through the AI development tools. But he had Maggie join him on this particular song here. It's called Enchanting Spirits, written and composed by Freddie, and of course accompanied by Maggie. So let's check out this duet that they did here, Kitt-Katt. And again,
That's
this is
that's a cool title for a song.
yeah,
It
it is. It is. And they recorded this May 16th of 2026. So here is an original written by Freddie, and of course the duet is Freddie and Maggie, ladies and gentlemen.
walk through a world that never felt like mine. Faces passing by, but no one could see inside. Thought love was just a word people used somehow. I never found anyone until now.
You came along like a lark I couldn't ignore. Open up my heart that was closed before. Now every broken piece knows how to fall into place. When I'm wrapped in your arms, I finally feel safe.
The world needs to know peace and love. It becomes a better place. With me and you, we have perfect love, but it still grows stronger. It's not just a moment, it's a lifetime longer. Every time our souls meet, I'm falling deeper. Still into you. Do 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 do. We don't need perfect. We just need to be finding little magic in every day. Step by step, no matter come what may. I just wanna love you every day.
Hand in hand we dance and kisses are sweeter. No walls, no worries, no fear, no disguise. Love is waking up to greet us, wrapped in embrace, never alone.
We're falling deeper and we get lost. No more running, here we stand. Every spark declares, I'm yours, you're mine. We're free, we're free. We're free. I'm falling deeper, still into you.
Yeah, that's Freddie and Maggie right there, Kitt-Katt. And I was listening because I've never obviously heard this, something original by Freddie. I do like the meaning to, the story, right? His message here, it's very clear. And so I do like that messaging in there. And I think Miggy was a perfect fit for that because she has that range according to how the song is structured. I think that actually fit Miggy's vocal very nice as well. So they both did a good job on that song.
Yeah,
Congratulations to Freddie for a
was
great song.
it was I think perfect. I mean, the way that they complemented each other's voices and the way, like you say, the message within the song. But yeah, that Maggie just has such a range on her, and I liked that they did not harmonize the chorus of it. I liked that they sang
Yeah.
in sync with each other, not harmonizing. I
Right,
thought that was
right.
really,
I
really,
agree.
really nice too. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
Good song.
it was nice to hear the distinctions. No, I agree. And again, I congratulate Freddie on a well-written song. And, again, guys, that's for all those out there listening, right? That's, don't be afraid to try to do that stuff, because you know what? If you don't like it, you can always redo it. And, but here's a big takeaway, also kind of a warning label for everybody out there. The big warning label is this, okay? Don't do the free stuff. If you use an AI site or an app or whatever it is, and you just, generate one particular song, because maybe it gives you 2 or 3 to do, right? Here,
To sample what they can do for you.
Well,
Yeah.
some sites, Cat, will give you 2 or 3. Yep, and then after that, you have to pay for it, or you can do a free one, and they'll give you, say, like 5 songs a month, right, or 10, whatever.
Right.
But I'm going to warn everybody, you're going to run into problems, because when you do that, you don't own it. So I know it can be costly, but it's worth it if you're going to do that, because if you're going to go through all that work and effort of writing a song, composing it, taking the time to do it, then you might as well protect yourself, because if you don't, then anybody can take it, and more so, the AI site that you're using owns the rights to that. And if you use it without consent, or if you benefit from it, make any profit off of that song, let's just put it that way, you get in a lot of trouble. So just words to the wise out there, guys. It's fun. You can create a lot of cool stuff, but just be smart about doing it, okay? And obviously the benefits are exactly that. You get to create such stuff, amazing stuff, Cat, that will last forever.
Yeah.
So you just got to be smart about it.
The thing about those websites too is that you can cancel your membership at any time. You know what I mean? And most of the time, if you don't like if they don't
Right.
like it, so choose your website carefully.
That's right.
Make sure it's going to suit your needs.
Yes.
Yeah. And read the fine print.
Read the fine print. Yeah, I would recommend the one I'm using, but I don't want to do that, because then I'm going to give it away, and I want anybody else using it.
No. Secret. Secret.
It's my selfishness. But the one that we have, I can do everything on it, literally. Split stems, add tracks, vocal, everything. And that's it's not the Pro. There's like 2 tiers of Pro, but I do have the Pro, but it's enough, trust me.
Right.
It does more than what I really needed to do, so I'm happy with it. But all right.
We've all heard the songs that you've created, so yeah.
Well, you know what's funny, before we play this next artist, is when I listen to, going back when we first started doing this, right? I listened to the older stuff that I first started dabbling with, and which back then I thought was really cool. Now, the stuff that I'm able to do,
I need to revamp it, man.
It's a separate. Well, you know what the differences are? It's night and day, because I can hear the different stems, the different instrumentals, the chord breaks, the structure of it. You can hear it. It's much different. So when you learn, the more advanced you get with songwriting and composing, the better the songs are. Right?
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So it's just
that's great, Danny.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's a huge difference. But all right, Kitt-Katt, you want to announce our next member?
Oh, we have a beautiful song. Her name on SingSnap is Singing for Life, but we know her as Jan, and she has a beautiful, beautiful song. It's called Have You Ever Seen Rain? And she just did an acoustic version. It's originally a Creedence Clearwater revival song. But,
is that what that one is? A clear CCR?
Yeah. Have you ever seen that? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes. And Jan is going to delight us with this song. So sit back and relax.
Yeah. All right. Here we
go. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, It'll rain a sunny day, and I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold, the rain is hard, and I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circles fast and slow, and I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Wow.
So are you relaxed?
Yeah, that well, not only do I love the acoustics, I always have, but I mean, her vibrato in that was insane.
I know.
That was
She's
just
a beautiful singer. Yeah. And CCR, when they did that song, it was it was a hard driven song.
right.
And
Yeah, yeah.
she made it into something very tender and quiet and just something you could just sit back and relax and listen to, you know? Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful job.
it was very soothing, and you know, I think too, um, and of course I say this all the time, whatever, but again, each song sounds different depending on who sings it, right? So you could have that same exact style, you know,
Hmm.
but just a different person singing it, and it may or may not sound the same, you know, as how Jan just performed it. So I think that it's true to each person, right? Again, it's like a painter, Kitt-Katt, an artist who paints um, to them in their mind, their vision, right? Their expression. They use a
Exactly.
canvas, yeah, and then whatever that comes out on that canvas. It's like when I do my paints and stuff like that. It may not make sense to somebody else, but it's my canvas, and so I think that music is the vocalist canvas, like, you know. So I think each person brings a different painting to the same song, but it just sounds different.
Yep, that's the truth. That's the absolute truth. Yeah, I've done that song, and I've done it differently than her. That I totally enjoyed. It's for a Sunday afternoon, man. Perfect choice,
Oh,
Denny.
I think
Great
so.
choice.
I think
Yeah.
so. But we're going to stick with acoustics right now. Yeah, Kitt-Katt.
Oh,
Yeah,
love
I just
acoustics.
had
You
a
know me. Love acoustics. Love
I
it.
had a piece of. Did you ever get a piece of fuzz or like a hair on your lip or something, and you
And
start
you can't
blow?
find it to get away.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It
Yes.
drives me. Or
I have a fuzzy dog.
yeah. Well, that's what it is. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals, 4 cats, 1 dog. We used to have 6. But yeah, so it gets to you. But the worst I hate is when you're looking out and you see out of your eyeball this little hair, but you can't see it, right? And you're taking your hands and you're just like
Yes.
you just want to start punching yourself because you're like, where is this thing? I can see it, but I
Yeah,
can't
it is.
find it.
Yes.
Oh, I hate
Many,
that.
many times. Yeah. I have a long-haired dachshund.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll cuddle with her, and the next thing I know, something's in my eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
terrible.
that's when you just stop punching yourself in the face, Kat. That's what I do, and it always helps. Just beat the bag out of yourself.
Oh,
Oh,
good
man.
heavens.
Well, I was reading right before we move on to this next artist. So I hope I read bits and clips of what Johnny Boston was writing about his experience. I thought it was because I seen the writing, but then I seen your name. So sometimes you can get it confused when somebody reposts or adds to a comment. It looks like the remark is coming from that person, but it's not. So and I'm like, I thought you were sharing the story, but you were actually just commenting
No.
on what Boston
His
had
horrible
posted.
experience. Yes.
And,
Yes.
it reminds me of that experience I shared, but it reminds me of a similar experience, not at that department store, but one like it. And the only thing I can say is when that happens, when you run into somebody like that, right? It's hard to comment live because then it sounds judgmental, sounds political, and all that stuff. So I won't say how I truly feel, but what I will say is this: the way that I found to avoid that situation. Sometimes you can't, though. Sometimes, when confronted, you are put into a corner, if you will, right? You're trapped, and sometimes you have to. However, for me, I find I try to at all costs avoid it because, as you get older, you realize, maybe I'm not that scrappy guy I used to be. Now, it's not to say that you can't hold your own. No, by no means. But it's to say that, is it worth it, right? Even arguing or having a debate with somebody or whatever it is, I just clench up and I breathe, I pray, because I used to have a very bad temper. And to Johnny's point, like that guy at Duncan's, if that was me years ago, he would have been kissing glass.
Yes.
And so you learn to kind of just, you know what, dude, you're not worth it. And just walk away. Report him or her, whoever it is.
Right.
And let it... It's hard. It's hard, Kitt-Katt, because sometimes we want justice. We want instant gratification, not for ourselves, but we want it for not only us, but for everybody else who has to deal with that crap, right? And so a lot of times we want the problem to be resolved immediately. And when that doesn't happen, I think a lot of times that's part of the frustration. And the main part is the gall of people to do that. And if, in fact, somebody does have some sort of an impairment mentally or other, then yeah, I think whatever establishment obtains their employment, It shouldn't
They
have them on
should
the
be
floor.
held-
I mean,
That should be held accountable for
100%.
their actions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple of years ago, Dawn and her brother, they were in Market Basket, right? And she was standing at the deli line. And the next thing you know, a ceiling tile falls and hits Dawn over the head. And she kind of almost fell. And her brother, Mark, he's telling her, stay down on the ground, lay down. And the guy behind the deli who's working, he goes, oh my God, are you? And this is all on camera.
Right.
So the management, everybody comes running up to her. And they're like, oh, ma'am, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm fine. And her brother was so mad at her. He goes, Dawn, you just had what most people want. He goes, you could have sued this place. But she was embarrassed. She was in shock. And my wife's not like that. She's like, I'm fine. It's a sailing tile. It was light, but it took her by surprise. The next day, she was getting gas, went inside to pay for the pump. As she's walking out, the hanger above, oh God, what are they called again? The hangover, when you're going in and out of the door. My God, I can't even think of it.
Was it the door frame?
The ornament that hangs over the
Okay.
door, okay? The snow pile that was on it slid and fell on top of her and threw it to the ground. The guy
Oh
comes
my God,
running
she's
out.
like a target.
Yeah.
Was there a target on her back?
And he goes, stay down, I'm calling him. And she goes, no, I'm fine. He goes, ma'am, stay down. He's trying to tell her to stay down. She's like, no, I'm fine. And she comes home and she tells, I'm like, again? She goes, Denny, I was just so embarrassed and I just wanted to get, I'm like, hon, I know, but
It wasn't her fault.
it wasn't her fault. No, but it is, it's.
But from when I had weddings and things of that nature, if somebody got hurt, we had to document it because it can come back to you.
100%.
And you have to document and you have to get witnesses of what happened and how it happened and stuff. Because they might not be hurt then, but they might go cuckoo birds in another month or something.
Well, that's what I told her,
Backtrack
Kat.
and-
I said,
I
said, you should have listened. I said, because it's not about suing. I said, but God forbid, something could have happened internally. You wouldn't have known. I said, and so had you documented it, I said, and actually went to the hospital, got checked out.
Yes.
I said, then you would have had it on record. So in the event something happened.
Number 3 crops up.
Oh, it did, and that's for another time. It was only those 3 times that it happened, but I'll share that story later on.
And then you took the target off of her back, right?
I did, yeah, and it started happening to me, but not in the way I wanted it to. So.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, up next is another acoustic. Original artist Deanne. Whoa, I can't say that name. Warwick. Thank you. Yeah, something to that nature.
Dionne Warwick, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And performing this is Bev, my Bev. The song is titled Walk On By. This was recorded, let me see, June 26th of 2026. Here's Bev on DCG Radio.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by, walk on by, make believe that you don't see the tears, just let me grieve in private, 'cause each time I see you I break down and cry. So walk on by, walk on by. the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. So walk on by, oh walk on by, oh walk on by, walk walk on by, walk on by. Foolish pride is all that I have left, so let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Oh, walk on by. Oh, walk on by. Now you really gotta go, so walk on by. Baby, leave, you never know when I see the tears I cry. Now you really gotta go, so walk on by.
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment.
Yeah, what a beautiful job she did on that Kitt-Katt. And, you know, I love the notes that she pulled out on that, too. It's a, you know, when you listen to that song, right, like, you have to really sit back and hear. I mean, again, you're talking about at the time, well, even now, but these artists who performed in the studios, they had, you know, the luxury and comfort of being able to edit and do this and all that stuff. Well, what Bev just performed is a little tougher because you don't have all of those nifty things, a studio, backup vocals, and all that stuff, right?
Nope, you do not.
And so when it came to the, you know, talking part of stuff, it's a little tongue twisty in there. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's not an easy talking part, I think, because you got to squeeze it in there really fast.
And blend it back into your vocals.
And then blend
yes.
it right back into the song again, yeah.
Yes, yeah, she did a great job, but I love her singing. Yeah, I really do. I love listening. And acoustics, man, she's great on it. She really, and it's just her and the instruments. You know, you and I are on the same page when it comes to listening to acoustics. I could do that all day long because it's true vocals. Nothing to hide behind.
Right,
Yeah.
yes. Yep.
So beautiful job, Bev. Thank
Absolutely
you.
agree with that, yeah. Well, because it does. It brings out, I think, it really brings out the person's vocal talents a little bit more. And that song was actually written by, what's his name, Burt Bacharach or whatever his
Bacharach, yes.
And
Boy,
he
he was a songwriter in his day, man. Big
yeah, he did a
songwriter.
lot of good ones. But Warwick made it famous in 1964.
She was his muse.
Really?
She did tons of his songs. Oh yes, yes. He when he found her to sing his songs, she's the one who put his music over the top. Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know that. But
Yeah.
wasn't
You
she
knew you knew that Dion was Aunt
Whitney's cousin,
Houston's aunt,
right?
Yes.
Or aunt or something
yes.
like that? Aunt,
Yes,
aunt,
I
whatever.
think cousin. I think she was her cousin, and then Sissy Houston was Whitney's mom, who was a blues
Was she-
singer. She was a singer, gospel singer.
Sissy
Yes.
was Elvis's backup.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can
The
believe
Sweet
that.
Inspirations, that's who she was with.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she was
Those
with the Sweet
genetics, man.
Inspirations, Sissy Houston, and then there was several others, but yeah, she was on the Sweet Inspirations for Elvis for many years. Yeah. So, all right, Kitt-Katt, let's do this. I want to do a double play. Let me see. I want to do a back-to-back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because I want to.
Speaking of double play, and I know y'all don't want to hear it out there, but the Rays
swept.
They swept.
They love hearing our sports stuff. Cat, they love it.
They swept the Angels. I'm so happy. They won 3 games in a row, which they needed to do. But okay, moving on.
You're gonna get it in there, aren't you?
I'm gonna get I have to look in my inbox. No baseball.
You're gonna get it in there, Cat. That's okay. You know what?
Short and sweet.
Hey, that's all right. You're allowed to do that. You know, we all have our moments of weakness. You know.
Yeah, gotta get it out there.
Sometimes you do. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like people who have. Now I don't. I've never understood it, of course, but only because. But I can understand. I shouldn't say that because I love coffee. And there are people that just don't drink coffee at all, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" But
my sister doesn't, and I don't know what's wrong with her.
Mm-hmm. But then those same people, like, "Oh, I drink tea." I'm like, "Okay, wait a minute. You are condemning? No, we're not condemning, but they're saying how bad coffee is and the caffeine." I'm like, "Do you know how much caffeine is in tea?"
A lot.
I'm like, It's twice probably triple the amount that's in coffee. Matter of fact, studies have proven coffee is, like black coffee with no cream and sugar, is actually very good. It's good for your liver. It's good for your kidneys.
I love coffee, but I have to have half and half. I've tried it black, but you know something?
It's tough.
The brand that you and John suggested.
It's tough.
I could probably drink it black if I ran out of stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because it is really good.
Yeah.
Really good. I like bold coffee.
I tried it black, Kitt-Katt, because I've been trying to purge myself. And I had to add a little sugar.
What a word.
Yeah, I know. I love purging you.
Or a cleanse. I'm trying to cleanse.
Yeah. Well, cleansing's done in the morning. But anyways, all right, up next.
Onward,
upward and onward, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do, Kitt-Katt, is we're going to do a back-to-back. We're going to do Chad, and then right after Chad, we're going to do Lois. And Chad's performance is Gentle on My Mind by Glenn Campbell. And then Lois is going to be Reflections of My Life by The Marmalade. Okay? So let's take a nice, easy kickback, ladies and gentlemen, in our lazy chairs, or maybe they're driving somewhere, Kitt-Katt, and they're listening to DCG radio right now, and they're going to listen to some beautiful music, members, and the like. So let's kick it off with Chad right now, Gentle on My Mind. And here he is.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk that makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried up upon some line. You in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, but keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted by the columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're coming on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's cried to her mother, 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you, walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beater up an ink coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend I hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers. My memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
The changing of sunlight to moonlight, reflections of my life. Oh, how they fill my eyes. The greetings of people in trouble, reflections of my life. Oh, how they fill my eyes. Oh, my sorrow, sad tomorrow, take me back to my old home. Oh, my crying, feel I'm dying, dying. Take me back to my old home. I'm changing, arranging, I'm changing everything, oh, everything around me. The world is a bad place, a terrible place to live. Oh, but I don't want to die. Oh, my sorrow, sad tomorrow, take me back to my old home. Oh, my
you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
All right, so two great members, artists, back to back there, Chad and Lois, and great songs too. Again, it's almost like it's easy listening day today or something with the songs,
truly.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so let's start off with Chad. Gentle on My Mind. Of course, for those listening, they know, or if you don't, but it is a classic country folk song, right? That was written by, I think, John Hartford. But then, of course, Campbell, going back in the late 60s, 67, I think.
I think he took it to number one.
I think he did, yeah. And the song was written about love that remains comforting even without possession of promises. That's a lost thing today.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
It is.
But I thought Chad did a beautiful job. You know who else did a beautiful job on that song, Kitt-Katt?
Would it be Elvis?
Oh, Kat, you are on a roll. I mean, I am so proud of you.
Yeah, yay me!
You're nailing
Hey,
it.
I got to share something with you.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, they have this on Netflix. It's an Elvis 1968, June 30th or something. It's when he did the acoustic band in the circle stage. Have you seen that? He came on in the black leather.
68 comeback. Of course I did, Kitt-Katt. I seen the...
Well, I did not.
Oh,
I
you've
did
never
not.
seen that? Yeah.
No,
Amazing, huh?
Well, here's the thing. First of all, I didn't know he could play guitar as well as he
Oh,
could
yeah.
play.
Yeah. He was good.
I did not know that. I knew he could dance, and he got somebody's bone structure. I don't know what, but he could really. But they almost had a problem with him going out there because the guy that was running it, I forget his name, but he didn't want to do it, and he said, "You're doing it," and that's and he came out and he had the best time of his life because they took that structure of being in a rehearsal and plunking around and made it a little bitty concert. And they said that Elvis was the most comfortable he ever was singing to people, but it was like an acoustic thing.
Yeah.
And it was very, very fun to watch. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so there were two versions, just like Aloha from Hawaii, then alternate Aloha. The 68 comeback was two versions.
Okay.
So what you're referring to, before we get on to Irene, is that you're referring to, so what that is the almost not getting the show done. I forget the guy's name. He should have, his friends, close friends, wanted him to stay with Elvis. He's the one that wrote If I Can Dream. Now, the Colonel wanted it to be a Christmas show. Elvis refused and said, if it's going to be a Christmas show, I'm not doing it. And this was last minute. And the narrator, one of them who is there, he goes on to say that, Elvis said, I'm not doing it. I will sing one Christmas song, which was Blue Christmas. He said, but it's not a Christmas show. I don't want to do a Christmas show. I want to do a rehearsal. And he was the first artist to do an unplugged style show.
Yes.
Okay, and that was aired on ABC. It was the #1 show. And then the alternate unplugged was different. So what they did was they had people out in the streets, and they would invite them in, okay, and then they would do sessions after sessions after sessions. And the alternate takes were a lot of what they put together to comprise the actual live show, okay? So before the live show on ABC, there were rehearsal takes that nobody's seen, and I've seen a lot of them. And it was cool. It was really, really cool because, yes, as you mentioned, Elvis had a blast. And when he performed If I Can Dream, that became the number one song. And the guy that wrote that, I forget his name, but everybody can look it up. He's the one who took Elvis from basically, Elvis got out of the movies. His movies were flopping. He was the highest paid actor. Nobody wanted to watch his movies anymore because they were repetitive. And so when he did the 68 comeback, Kat, that really catapulted his career again. And that's what sent him rocketing back up to number one, was that 68 comeback. And so, yeah, it's if you haven't seen it, guys, if you're out there listening, it's an amazing, and I think in all of the stuff I've watched on Elvis and seen, I think that was the best looking Elvis that I've ever seen. Well performed.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Yeah,
I mean, he was hot.
No,
but he was sweating hot, but he was hot.
Well, that thing was all leather. I have that, not that exact suit, but it's an exact duplicate. That's what I used to wear. I did 2 sets, the 68 and then the 70s, early 70s. And it's hot. It's very hot. Yeah.
Well, but I enjoyed that. I like documentaries.
Yeah, it was a really good documentary. And then Irene's song that Lois's song that she did. Yeah, Reflections of My Life. Now,
you want to hear how stupid I am? I used to think that was the Guess Who singing that song.
Really?
I did not know. Yeah. Yes. They reminded me of the Guess Who, and that's who I thought sang the song. It wasn't.
Well,
I don't know.
It's again another song that they pretty much title as how they want. I don't even know how they title these songs anymore, but that song that Lois performed very nicely, by the way, with her harmonies that she does.
She's a super queen on harmonies.
She is. Man. No, she really, really is. That was classified as a 1960s pop rock ballad, and I didn't know that the Marmalade Band was a Scottish band, but it was written by Junior Campbell.
Yeah. Amazing. The music world was incredible in the 60s.
It was.
I mean, serious. And what's really cool is if they couldn't find somebody to sing their song, they just moved on to somebody else. They never gave it up. You know what I mean? For songwriters. They just kept on going, until somebody would sing it.
I know. Isn't it?
The industry's crazy. But thank God they didn't give up on stuff, Thank God.
No, that's...
seriously, I thought it was the Guess Who singing that for many years. That's stupid.
No,
to me it sounded like the Guess Who, Burton Cummings and all that. So anyways, but Lois did a beautiful job on that song. But yeah.
But it's not stupid though, Kitt-Katt, because I pretty much made a similar comment in regards to I would hear a song. All right, like for example, Michael Jackson with Billie Jean, right? And when he sang that song, Billie Jean, of course, now I know what it actually says, but for the longest time growing up as a kid, I would emulate Michael Jackson, dance like him and all that stuff. And I used to sing it as the chair is now found son. And, I didn't think it made any sense back then, but, I mean, who cares, right? I'm like, it's Michael Jackson. And then I think about that. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. The chair has now found son. Like,
no, that'd be the child is not my son.
The kid is not my son.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so when I was singing, my sister's like, what are you singing? I'm like, the chair is not found son. She goes, what? And she goes, no, it's the kid is not my son. And so that's, kind of how I figured that out. Yeah, my sister had told me that, but...
and it's the pronunciation and the dictation of how they sing songs.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty, Kitt-Katt. What I'm doing right now is, let me see. I'm going to look for something. But meantime, we are going to play this next artist. This is recorded April 6th of 2026. And this is by Irene. What Am I Living For by Percy Sledge. This is like kind of your style that you love too. So
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Irene's going to put a little backspin on it for us, ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio. And here she is with What Am I Living For? Here is Irene.
What am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? Oh, nobody else will do. What am I longing for each lonely night? To feel your lips with mine and hold you tight. You'll be my only one, my whole life through, baby. Nobody else will do. I want you close to me, that's all I know. I want you all the time, 'cause darling, I love you so. What am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? Oh, nobody else will do. Oh, nobody else will do. Baby, nobody else will do.
Yeah, nobody else will do. But what am I living for? I thought Irene was singing What Am I Waiting For, but she wasn't. See how you can just hear things that you want to hear. But that was Irene. I don't think I've ever heard that song performed by Percy Sledge.
I haven't either, but I have not. She was very subdued in this. I mean,
She was.
it was like calm. It was just like she was just sitting laid back, maybe at the pool, just singing the song.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It wasn't the bubbly, like,
Yes.
hyper Irene, not hyper in a bad way, but like energetic Irene. that we're
Energetic,
used to.
yes. It was very, very quiet. It was very, very pretty. She did a great job on that.
She did. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
It's
I
always
did.
nice to change it up, Kitt-Katt.
It is. It truly is.
Okay, speaking about changing it up, I'm going to feature this next member right here. Now, this lady here, she goes by, of course, Gypsy Angel, and we all refer to her as Belle, and I refer to her as my Belle, of course. She's a DCG Dr. Cool favorite, okay?
Yeah. Are you digging that hole,
I'm
Denny?
digging that whole, yeah. I love Belle, though. She's such a sweetheart.
She is.
But I
She very much
love
is, yeah.
I love this song, and I love the way she performs this song. So I wanted to play it, but it's an older song that she recorded. Well, not that old. June 28th of 2025. So it's really not old as far as her recordings go. But she's been busy working nights, and I know she gets bummed out when she can't make it to the show. So I figured,
Yeah, I think we get bummed out when she can't make
oh,
it to
absolutely,
the show.
yeah.
you
Well,
know?
when any of
But,
our members can't, it bums us out because that means that life is taking precedent, and that's okay. But
yeah, because they always come back. They always
yeah,
come
but we just want them to be able to relax and have fun with others, and sometimes things take them away from that. Believe me, I know. But this song she's performing, it's called "The Boys of Summer," written and performed by none other than one of my favorites, Kitt-Katt. This is by Don Henley. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is Gypsy Angel, Belle, The Boys of Summer on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air, the summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty street, the sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home. But I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back in your sunglasses on, baby, and I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I never will forget those nights. I wonder if it was a dream. Remember how you made me crazy? Remember how I made you scream? Now I don't understand what happened to our love, but babe, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of. And I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. I see you walking real slow and you're smiling at everyone. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. A little voice inside my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. I thought I knew what love was, what did I know? Those days are gone forever, I should just let them go. But I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got the top pulled down and that radio on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got the hair slicked back in those Wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone.
Yeah, that's Gypsy Angel. My bell right there, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio, The Boys of Summer, written by Dawn Henley, of course. I love how she does that song, Kitt-Katt.
Yes, I know. Really great job. Hey, I was
Yeah.
listening to a Linda Ronstadt thing. Linda Ronstadt actually introduced Glenn Frey and Don Henley. They were all buddied up. I don't even know what city they were in, but Linda Ronstadt was performing. Glenn Frey and her started living together with J.D. Souther, and then J.D. went on his way, and Glenn wanted to get a band together, and she said, I think that Don Henley, because he was a drummer at the time,
Right.
and that's when they started, and they got suggestions from people for what kind of a band to put together, and it's amazing. Yeah. Here's the Eagles. But yeah, Linda Ronstadt was at the beginning of the Eagles, definitely. Yeah. They all were buddies. Can you imagine that being their buddy?
I would, yeah, I mean, I would like to be a lot of people's buddies. You know, I would just like to have buddies like all over the place. Well, we technically do. We have buddies all over the place, family and
I know.
friends.
Yeah, I know.
But I know what you're saying, though. Yeah.
I'd be bug-eyed.
Like-
I'd be starstruck.
Like
well, they weren't stars back then, but you know.
See, all right. So when Belle sang that song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's an older recording. But before I get to what you just said, what I liked about the way she did that song, Kat, was I love how she brought like almost an attitude with it, but not over aggressive. I've heard that song performed before, where they bring in like the scratch, like I can't see you, and I'm like, oh, they ruined it, right? But I think it's well done to drive the point home. Where, again, certain people can sing songs the same thing, but they just do it differently and it sounds better. And I've heard celebrities sing songs that members have, and I'm like, the members blow these guys away. Because to your point about, you said starstruck and all that stuff, here's the thing. It's just that and I've met them, believe me, when they get to a certain point, there's two, I think, celebrities that I've met that I really actually got along with. One of them was Herb Reeves. He was one of the original from the Platters. Him and I, that's when I met Holly Berry and them. I sat down at their table and we all, talked and did karaoke together. But Herb Reeves, man, down to earth gentleman, and Dewey Durrell, right, from the Oak Ridge Boys.
And he's still your buddy.
Yeah, and he's
Maybe
still my
still
friend.
contact
Yeah,
you.
and he'll call me on a regular and stuff. I haven't heard from him, but I got to check back with him, see how he's doing. But I mean, again, they don't take it and let it go to their heads. And I think when they get to that certain point, the majority of them, it's music. It's whatever. They just bust out another tune, and their followers or the sheep go nuts for it because, oh, look, new cut grass. But I like expression. I like emotion. I like attitude. And again, I've heard songs from celebrities that our members have performed that blow them away. And, it's just amazing how they do that. It really, really, really is. And quick question before we move on. So in that song, it says you have your Wayfarers on. You know what Wayfarers are, Kitt-Katt?
Yeah, with their sunglasses.
What kind of sunglasses?
I don't know, Ray-Bans?
Yeah, but you know there's
Like
two
Ray-Bans?
definitions of what a Wayfarer, well, actually three.
Well, that's different. That's a New England term, isn't it? Wayfarer?
I don't know. Kitt-Katt. I mean, I'm not an encyclopedia. Well, I mean, many things.
Well, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, but, okay, so one of them is a wayfarer. Wayfarer is
Wayfarer.
pretty much like A straggler, a roustabout. So it's a person who just travels, journeying by foot, like wandering around, right? That's one.
Oh,
And
like
the
a
other,
nomad. Like a nomad.
yeah, pretty much,
Sort of.
yes.
Okay.
The other, of course, is, yes, sunglasses. And then, of course, there's also the other one that I don't think a lot of people have put two and two together. Do you know that the Wayfarers, they were a folk music group known for traditional and contemporary folk songs, Kitt-Katt? Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
I bet Lois does, though.
I know.
She likes that
Right?
folksy
Kind of
music,
weird,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
But anyways, up next, let's do another double, okay? Because these
Sounds
two actually
great.
fall right in line with each other, and it's a perfect blend. So we're going to play first. This would be Leo, okay? And he's performing one of my favorite songs by Elvis Presley, and it's called "It's Now or Never." Now, Leo performed the O Solo Milo version already. Now he's going to sing the "It's Now
English
or
version.
Never," the English version. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't wait to hear that. And then you have Ray, and he is doing. And again, the dude looks like Kenny Rogers. You know, if I take a quick look at Ray, I'm like, hey, Ray Rogers. See? But he's, again, another talent within his own right. And he is performing a song by Kenny Rogers, and that is She Believes in Me. So we get two great back-to-back coming.
Oh, one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So first,
Very cool.
again, is Ray, It's Now or Never, and then, I'm sorry, Leo, It's Now or Never,
Yeah.
and then Ray Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. That's his new nickname. It's stuck. And, so to kick off this back-to-back, here is Leo, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. Take it away, Leo.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love will wait. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Just like a willow, we will cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me. For who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's
It's now or never, my loved one wait. It's now or never, my loved one wait. While she lay sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my songs. And sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone, while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the light, and quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say it was alright, and I hold her tight, and she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she lays waiting. I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end, while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, then I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she lays. While she waits for me.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
All right, two great back-to-backs there, Kitt-Katt. Leo and of course Ray.
Yeah, they always, I don't know, they're very tender, emotional type singers, and they put their whole heart and souls into the songs that they sing. Oh, they just do. Leo, he hits some high notes that hurts me. I'm like, how do you do that? He's just such a beautiful tenor singer.
Yeah. I mean, and I wanted to do both of them back to back, right? Because, well, you kind of just hit the point. One was a power ballad, if you will. The other was kind of a softer ballad.
It was.
Both
Yes.
ballads. But it's the diversity in it that I thought would really stand out. And I liked that because, Leo, let's start off with him. He's diverse, but he's also very good at hitting the high ranges on those songs too, and then mixing it up, of course, with his Spanish accompaniment on that. And then you have Ray, again, very diverse, and he can do both. And so I love the contrast between both of those songs and the way they both performed them. And I thought it was really, really nice, and it broke it up very, very nicely. And again, both artists in their own right. So I thought they both did a very, very nice job of that. But Ray Rogers is sticking with me. It's sticking with me, Kitt-Katt. I'm gonna have to let him know. I don't know if he'll like it or not, but I think it's a compliment because I think Kenny Rogers,
good-looking man.
he was a good-looking guy. He was well established, and
I remember him back when he was Kenny Rogers in the first edition.
Um,
Yeah, I think it was the first edition that he was his band.
You know
when he
what?
first
I
came
remember a lot of Kenny Rogers. I associate him, believe it or not, with Dolly Parton.
Okay.
Because if you remember, him and Dolly did a lot of stuff together.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so I think, I don't know, but I think that no, what was that song they did?
Islands in the Stream.
Islands in the Stream. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did a couple more after that. But I always remember every time I seen Rogers, I seen Dolly. Every time I seen Dolly, I seen Rogers. So I always associated those two together. But I think my favorite song, I don't know if Ray has performed it yet, was The Gambler.
I
don't think I've heard him
know.
do that song yet.
Well, okay, so Ray, if you're out there,
Yeah, The Gambler.
we'd like to hear you
Every
do that
gambler
song.
knows the secret to... I just love that. There's something about that song. It just, I don't know.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, Kitt-Katt, I'm going to do something different.
Okay.
I'm going to play a song, but I'm not going to tell anybody who it is.
Okay.
And there's a reason I'm not. Because this particular song here is something different by him. Okay?
Okay.
And but I think
Well, you
everybody...
said him. Now they know
I
it's a
did.
guy.
Well, you can definitely tell it's a guy.
Well, you don't know that.
You
Okay,
know,
go
you're
ahead.
right. Yeah, I know you're absolutely right. But
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
if we know our members like we all think we do, now this is the great thing. There's no visual here, ladies and gentlemen, out there in Radio Land. So you have to listen with your ears, okay? And I think everybody will pick up on who it is, but I'm not going to say it until after, okay? But the song the artist is performing is He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones. And again, I'm going to not mention the artist's name until after the song. So here is the unnamed artist temporarily.
He said, I love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind.
He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears, all dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. We all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page, or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to DCG Radio.
So, Kitt-Katt, if you haven't guessed it already, that, of course, was John Argent. Yeah.
I knew that in 3 notes.
In 3 notes. Yeah, well, he has a distinguished voice. But
yes, he most certainly does.
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't guess it. And I don't know, maybe somebody out there didn't guess it. I don't know, but I find it hard to believe. But the reason I didn't say his name in that particular song is because that song that John performed, he's got a lot of lows in there.
Yes, it does.
And it's not something you're used to hearing from John, especially the talking parts of that. Like,
I'm just gonna say the talkie, yes.
Yeah.
And that was really nice. I mean, it was very timed perfectly. Let's just say that it just flowed right with the song. I think, like you were saying earlier, sometimes talking, and when they put that in songs, it's hard to get it right and go back into the song or talking with the song. So, but great job. But yeah, I knew it was John.
Well, I kind of figured you would have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, he's got his. Well, especially if you're a regular to the Friday shows and everything, right? You get to know.
Yeah, you can't do that game with us anymore. Remember when you used to do that with us?
I used to, though. I used to fumble you guys up.
Yeah, you used to.
We should do that again, though.
And then we got good.
And you guys got good, yeah. I know. I got to come up with. I'm still working on that members challenge coming up, though.
Let's find. We could do some cornball songs. Do you remember having us do cornball songs? Oh my God, what did we do? Oh my heavens!
Oh, what, the mashup stuff? Oh, no,
you drew our names out of a hat.
Yeah.
And you paired us up.
Yes.
And we had to do a song that you chose.
Yes.
And oh man, but yeah, you could do cornballs. And you had to hee 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 ha ha.
No, oh yeah, that was the hat pick. That was members' hat pick. Yeah, so
yes.
I chose Belle.
Yeah.
She chose me, of course.
It wasn't glued to the bottom of the hat or anything, right?
It was double-sided, so I could see it. But no. Anyways,
those were fun shows, Denny.
Yeah,
those
they were. They were a lot of fun. We're going to start bringing that stuff back. We've got interviews coming out. We're bringing back co-hosting, all that stuff. But she chose Beat It by Michael Jackson for me. And I'm like, oh, Belle, come on. But, you know.
You were stressing on that.
Yes, I was. But, you know, hey, if I can dish it out, I have to be able to take it, right? So I can't expect others to do something that I myself wouldn't do. But it was fun. It was a good. It was a good time. Yeah.
It was lots of fun, yeah.
But we're going to do more fun stuff. Speaking about really quick side note for everybody out there listening, especially if you are a member. So this Friday, Kitt-Katt, I wanted to do something different. But, of course, I will be sending out the emails if you're a member. If not, and if you're just listening, even if you are subscribed, and even if you're a member, a lot of members still are not subscribed to the channel, believe it or not. So unless they get an email, they won't be notified of anything. But anyways, if you're not, just dennycoolshow@gmail.com, as you just heard Richard announce. But this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, okay, it's kind of a cowboy, cowgirl songs, and I will be attaching a lot of example songs. John took the time to go out and find them and stuff. And it's
do you want it to predate?
I will announce, everything will be in detail in the email, so the songs cannot be older than, meaning the members cannot have a recording older than 2 weeks. They've got to be within the 2 weeks from that show, which, again, that will be stressed in the email.
Right.
Okay, but
trust me, I don't have any old cowboy western songs.
I didn't think a lot of people did. Yeah, but it's a cowboy western theme, okay? And I'm doing that specifically because it's something, you just said it, not everybody, most don't have anything close to that. And the other but the other fun challenge is that even if you did have one or two kicking around, then you probably 9 out of 10, it's older than 2 weeks. And if it is, you can't use it, because what you've got to do is when they're sending in their links, Kitt-Katt, the date will be checked. And if it's older than the 2 weeks, then it will be rejected.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, mine, trust me.
Mine
will be spanking new.
But we have, and again, John took the time to search them all. You got Gene Autry, you've got the Pioneers, you got some Klein, you got, Dexter and his Troopers. So you got a lot of stuff in here to learn.
And there's a lot of country songs that are just written songs like I went to City Slickers, and that song that Jack Palance sang was a tumbleweed. Tumbleweed. And I used to hear that from, I think it was Roy Rogers. Didn't he sing the tumbleweed song?
Sons of the Pioneers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, those are, that's what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit different. You know, you can dress up in a cowboy hat if you want, or a cowgirl hat.
That ain't going to happen.
I know it's not, but I'm just throwing it out there. So,
I'm not going to mess up my hair with a hat.
I don't blame you. I'm on board with that. Okay, Kitt-Katt, up next, we're going to play this female artist. She does a beautiful job, and her name is Helen. She will be performing Guess Who? And this is Rosie and the Originals. Rosie and the Originals. I don't know, Kitt-Katt.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't know either. We'll have to research.
I'll have to research that, yeah. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Helen performing from Rosie and the Originals, song titled Guess Who? And it's on DCG Radio.
Someone really loves you. Guess who? Guess who? Someone really cares. Guess who? Open up your heart. Surely then you will see that there's someone who cares is me. Someone always will, eternally. Guess who? Someone wants your love desperately. Open up your heart. Surely then you will see that there's someone who cares is me. Guess who? Guess who? Guess who? Guess who? Open up your heart. Surely then you will see that there's someone who cares is me.
You are listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Just an amazing job from Helen on that. And
That was like from the doo-wop age, right?
yeah, so all right.
I've never heard the song. Never.
Well, I looked it up only because what I was trying to figure out is on that particular recording, Helen has, I think, an older profile of her. And Helen, if you're out there listening, boy, you are a looker. I'll tell you what, she probably still is. I wouldn't doubt it. But I was saying, okay, this has to be like something doo-wop-ish, right? I'm thinking, because that's kind of the era. And then I just looked it up really quick just to get a general idea, Kitt-Katt. And yeah, so Rosie in the Originals, according to the feedback here, it says that they were the same group best known for the 1960s doo-wop classic Angel Baby. Okay.
I know that song.
Okay.
That song.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do as well. And so I guess it's the same group that did that. If, you could put two and two together, that's kind of, and I think there's like 2 or 3 albums of this particular artist in the band. I don't think they really went any further than that. But nonetheless, though, I mean, still, what a beautiful job she did on that song.
Yes, very much so. She's a delightful singer. I love listening to her songs. But yes, but thanks, Helen, for the introduction to a very new song for me. Very new,
Oh, I think so, yeah. And that's the great thing, too, is when it does happen and the members perform something that, I mean, even, I or anybody else here that's extensive.
Obscure.
Yeah, exactly, yep. That hasn't heard something. It's like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I like that, because a lot of us, our listeners, our members, we're not in our 20s, right? So we're
not even close.
Yeah, so we like those genres, we like those eras and all that stuff, so we can relate to that type of music. And it's nice when you hear something that you've never heard, but the cool thing is it was written and performed years ago, 30, 40, 50 years ago, which is pretty cool too. And it has a lot of focus and meaning even in today's standards. In my opinion, it does. But anyways, Kitt-Katt, let's do this. We're going to do another, I know you like these. We're going to do another double back-to-back, okay?
Perfect. Ooh, this is a perfect pairing.
Yeah,
pairing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, let's start off with Joe. Okay, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. No onions. I love Joe.
Wheat toast.
Yeah.
Wheat toast.
And wheat toast. Oh, you're making me hungry. I just had 3 poached eggs before I got into the studio.
Poached?
Well, they're raw. Basically, I might as well just take them, crack them open, and drink them because they're that raw. Oh, they're so good. So good. No, you take some toast, Kitt-Katt. You make some toast. What you do is you crack open the eggs. You put them in the water, but you boil the water at first, and you bring it down to a simmer, put the eggs in there, and then you just take like a strainer handle type of thing, spoon, and you pick them up, and they're still runny. And these are fresh eggs. These are from my buddy's chickens. And you put them on the toast, and then you take some other bread because they're going to run. You're not going to get a full sandwich out of it, right? Because
you're making a sandwich out of a dippy egg? Are you getting that all over the place?
Well, it stays on my plate, yeah. But I mean, and then it's just so good, and it's the raw yolk is so good for you. It's insane how good it is for you.
I would say the freshness of the egg must be great because I've never gotten chicken eggs from a farm, just from
Cat, what a difference. I'm telling you right now, fresh eggs are the best. Yeah, and what's weird is they're different colors. Some come out blue, some come out a little pinkish. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I wonder if it's why they eat or what they eat makes them different colors.
I don't know. I honestly, it's a good question. I don't know.
It's a mystery of the chicken.
Yeah. But we're going to have Joe, Fire and Rain, okay? And then following Joe, we have the Whisperer, Dan Pan, Memory Remains. So first is Joe, Fire and Rain by James Taylor. And then
one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it is a good tune. And then Dan Pan, the Whisperer, Memory Remains by Melody Spot. All right, so let's kick off this back-to-back with these two amazing artists and members here only, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. Here they are.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You've got to help me make a stand. You've just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines, pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. Now, thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Now I thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you, fire and rain now.
The night is quiet, heavy with regret. I trace the roads where all our hearts had met. Your shadow falls across the empty floor, a ghost that lingers knocking at my door. The silence whispers secrets I can't hide, a fragile truth that tears me off inside. And still I walk beneath this endless rain. I'm reaching out, but you are far away. The echoes haunt the words I try to say. My heart still burns, although the flame is gone. I sing your name, but now I stand alone. The tears keep falling, river through my hands. A dream of love I cannot understand. Yet in the dark, your memory remains a fragile flame that nothing can contain. The dawn awakens, but it feels the same. A hollow morning, nothing left to claim. I walk in circles, searching through the haze. Each step a memory I can't erase. The world keeps moving, but I stand behind. A prisoner to the echoes in my mind. And still I wait for something never near. I'm reaching out, but you are far away. The echoes haunt the words I try to say. My heart still burns, although the flame is gone. I sing your name, but now I stand alone. The tips keep falling, river through my hands. A dream of love I cannot understand. Yet in the dark, your memory remains. A fragile flame that nothing can contain. If time could heal the scars that never fade, I'd trade it all for one more chance we made. But in this world where shadows take their hold, I'm left with silence and a heart grown cold. The song we started keeps me whole. The rain may fall, but still I will remain. A voice unbroken, rising through the vein. And in the silence, love still speaks the same. Forevermore, I'll whisper out your name. Though time is still the pieces of my soul, your flame still burns afar in the dark. It lights my way and heals my broken heart.
Thank you for listening to today's program with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. To request a song, you must be a DCG member. If you are not a DCG member and would like to make a request, you may reach out to an existing member or join our amazing DCG family. To become a member, email us at dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type "Sign me up." DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment.
Yeah, Joe and Dan. I liked those back-to-backs because they were both filled with compassion. And I thought they would accompany each other very, very well. You give each other a nice compliment, and I think it did. Kitt-Katt, I think that it tied together very nice. Both, again, it's so hard sometimes to find different words to express when a member sings a song, right? But sometimes that's okay. You can use the same words because I think that if they all come from a place of humility and meaning, then it doesn't matter. And I thought they both did an amazing job on their
They did,
songs.
yes. When I was listening to Dan's song, the first time I've ever heard it, I think that it could be like the beginning of a movie theme.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah, the tenderness, how it's going, like some type of a rom-com story or whatever. But that's what it reminded me of, and he just sang it beautifully. But they both are excellent singers. Very just what can we say? We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of talent,
We do.
and different levels of different talent. It's just great. It really is.
Well,
Everybody puts their heart and soul into what they do.
I've never heard that song that the Whisperer Dan just performed, "Memory Remains," and I've never now. I'm assuming what's the group or the band. I'd have to look at that up. Is Melody Spot? It's all one word. It's not even so. It's one word. Melody Spot is the name of. I'm assuming Kitt-Katt is the group or band, and the song is "Memory Remains." So at first I thought okay, maybe this is another composed member song, but I don't think it is. I think it's a. I don't know. I have to look at what Dan had written because he said it's an emotional ballad filled with longing and nostalgia. Well, he wrote actually very quickly. He says. It speaks of the story of love that has disappeared, but memories still live on in their heart. And let me see, with heartfelt lyrics and hauntingly beautiful melody, he says that this catches the pain of loss and a power of memory that never goes away. Okay, so he kind of gives a little description of it. But if you're out there listening and if you've never heard that before, you can look that up. That's Memory Remains, and original by Melody Spot. So it's always nice to hear some new stuff.
It sure is. I like when our members do that.
Yeah. Well, speaking about memories, and this isn't new stuff, but this is let me see. Gosh, when does this go back? It's a Barbara Streisand song, "Tell Him." Now, this is performed duet style by Leo and Judy, Eagles Flight. Okay, Nudie Judy, as we.
It's kind of Judy and I did this song, and Leo liked it so much he
jumped on.
Wanted to. Yeah, he did, and he made it. Well, you'll see. He made it really cool.
So it's not all right. So just so I understand, it's originally not because this was a 1960s song, wasn't?
No. Celine Dion and Barbara did that. Maybe 10 years ago
Tell
or
him
so.
that you're never gonna leave him. So
No,
all right.
no.
So it's the same title.
It's that ballady song that Judy and I did.
Okay.
When you'll hear it, you'll know.
Okay.
But Leo liked the song so much, he took it upon himself to sing it, and then he asked Judy to join him in with it. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm eager to hear it because I was thinking of that song. Tell him that you're never gonna. That's what I thought it was. That's why I'm like.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, for my first listen, Kitt-Katt, here is Leo and Judy. Tell him by Barbara Streisand. This is a duet, ladies and gentlemen, on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt.
I'm scared, so afraid to show I care. Will he think me weak if I tremble when I speak? He's in love, I'd feel like a fool. life can be so cruel. I don't know what to do.
I've been there with my heart out in my hand. But what you must understand, you can't let the chance to love me pass you by. Tell me that the sun and moon rise in my eyes. Reach out to me and whisper tender words so soft and sweet.
I'll hold him close to feel his heartbeat.
Love will be the gift you give yourself. Touch me with the gentleness you feel inside. Your love can't be denied. The truth will set you free. You'll have what's meant to be. All in time you'll see.
Oh, I love him.
Then show me.
Oh, that much I can be sure.
Hold me close to you.
I don't think I can endure if I let him walk away when I have so much to say.
Tell me that the sun and moon rise in my eyes. Reach out to me and whisper tender words so soft and sweet. Hold me close to feel my heartbeat.
Love will be the gift you give yourself. Love is a light that surely glows in the hearts of those who know. It's a steady flame that grows.
Feed the fire with all the passion you can show.
Tonight love will assume its place.
Its memory time cannot erase. Your faith will lead us where it has to go. Tell me that the sun and moon rise in my eyes. Reach out to me and whisper words so soft and sweet. Hold me close to feel my heartbeat. Love will be the gift you give yourself.
Never let him go.
Wow, absolutely beautifully done by these two, Judy and Leo.
Told ya.
Wow, yeah, you know that. I mean, I don't think I've heard these two members perform jointly before, so this is my first time listening, and especially, yeah, you're right. It's not obviously not the song I was thinking of, and definitely way out of the realm of what I was thinking from the Barbra Streisand. Now, again, you said this is done originally in the style of a solo, not duet, right?
No, it was a duet. It's always been a duet. Yes.
Okay.
Celine Dion was her other half.
Oh, Celine was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Judy and we did this last month, and I think we played it on the show. And then Leo liked it so much he thought, I'm going to do it, but do it. I've never heard a guy sing it, but it came out really cool.
Well,
Yes.
I was just going to say that I like the contrast between the both of them, right? Where
Yes.
it's got your male vocal, your female vocal, and I think that I don't. I'd have to listen to it again, Kat, but listen to the original, right, to kind of compare it. But I love how you've got now. Both of them have strong vocals, and both of them also have that aggressive vibrato, meaning it's prominent, right? And so I think that call it, I don't know, chance, but the way when they were leading together, the vibrato and harmony lined up. I mean, almost to the point it's just like you went back and took it and realigned the timing together, right? Because not one was out of step with the other, and so that's it, they just complemented each other so well in that song. And that, to me, I think speaks volume, because I've never heard that song. So if you would have said to me, no, that originally was a male and female vocal, hands down, I would have no reason to question it, because they made it sound exactly like how that song should be, I think.
Right. Exactly. I mean,
great.
But like I was saying, I've never heard a guy sing it, because it's more of a female song, but he changed some of the words. You probably heard "tell me," "tell you." You know what I'm saying? He changed some of the pronouns in it, which I thought was really cool. And he changed it to make for a guy to say something to a woman instead of women saying something to men.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
it was very cool.
Again, I wouldn't know. That's what I'm saying. It was convincing that it was done the way they did it, because
Yes.
I would not have known otherwise.
Yeah, first time in your ears. So
First
yes.
time in my ears, yeah. A lot of
Yes.
it's unlike when I'm sitting on the deck and I'm gaming with my brother, and I get a mosquito in my ear, those stupid gnats. Oh, I hate those dumb things, little tiny little black things. Oh, they're so aggravating. But that's not the case with those two. I'm just making, because you said in my ears, all I could think of was like a mosquito or something.
Yeah.
Okay, up next here, Kitt-Katt, we're going to play this artist right here. Haven't heard her in quite some time. I know she's a busy cat over there, kitten, I should say. But this is Novella, and this song is recorded June 26th of 2026. And Novella is performing this song. It's by Mary Chapin Carpenter.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's called Passionate Kisses. You know this song, Kitt-Katt?
I do.
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot of country songs, but this one I do know.
Okay.
And I forget the reason why. 'Cause
Well, maybe because it's been performed several times on the show, but
I think it's because, like I told you, I used to be a bartender, and I
That's
think
true.
it was maybe one of the bars that they used to play that, and but I do know, really cool song. I bet she knocks it out of the park.
oh, I'm sure she does. And we're going to find out in 3 seconds here on DCG Radio with Novella.
Gotta do a fun one. Doesn't start off fun though. It sounds like it's not fun. But it picks up here. Just hang on. Here it comes. Ready? 3. Okay. Is it too much to ask? I want a comfortable bed that won't hurt my back. Food to fill me up and warm clothes and all that stuff. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of these? Passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Whoa, whoa. Passionate kisses from you. Is it too much to demand? I want a full house and a rock and roll band. Pants that won't run out of ink in a cool, quiet time to think. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of these things?
smoochy smooch definitely can improve somebody's every day, I think.
Now do I want too much? Am I going overboard? Do you want that stuff? Shout it out to the night. Give me what I deserve. 'Cause it's my right. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of these things? Passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Whoa, whoa. Passionate kisses from you. Passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Whoa. Passionate kisses from you. From you. From you. From you. From you. Whoa. Whoa. From you. From you. From you.
Yes.
I mean,
the answer is yes. You should have all of that and more.
That's right, Novella. That's right. Yeah, very.
Note.
Yeah,
Take notes.
Yeah, take notes. Take notes. Very energetic. You know, Novella. She's another one that just puts a lot of energy. Whether it's an upbeat song or melodramatic song, Novella just always puts a lot of emphasis into her vocal performances, which I always appreciate. And I haven't heard Novella in quite some time, so
Neither have I. And like you say, she's very, very busy over at Sing Snap. But yeah, it's always nice to hear her sing. And that was a fun song.
Yeah.
I think it was a fun song, yeah.
Good.
Smoochy, smoochy.
Yeah, smoochy, absolutely. All right, Kitt-Katt, we're gonna do right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's do another back-to-back. Okay, but this time we're going to do two female vocalist members. Okay, artists. The first one would be Pauline, performing "Heaven" by Kane Brown, and then following Pauline is Deborah, Miss Unique, "Stand By Me" by Mickey Gilley. So two great female artists here, all right? So again, that's Pauline performing "Heaven," and then Miss Unique, Deborah, performing "Stand By Me." And don't forget, guys, after the show, if you like what you're listening to, please leave a comment, all right? Hit the thumbs up button for us. If you're not subscribed to the main channel, please do so, okay? Immediately subscribe. And leave some nice comments for what you've heard, all right? That helps us out a great deal. And if you'd like to become a email member, you can do that as well. Of course, if you listen to Richard, it's dennycoolshow at gmail.com, and just type in the subject line, "Sign me up," and we will do that. But right now, here is Pauline with "Heaven" on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt. And again, thanks for listening to DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
This is perfect. Come kiss me one more time. I couldn't dream this up, even if I tried. You and me in this moment feel like magic. Don't I'm right where I wanna be. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go. Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. Lying next to you in this bed with you, I ain't convinced. I don't know how heaven to this world. What did I do right to deserve you, girl? You and me in this moment is different. Don't it? I'm right where I wanna be. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go. Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. Lying next to you in this bed with you, I ain't convinced. I don't know how heaven will be better than this. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go. Saying that it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. Right next to you, right next to you, I ain't convinced. So beautiful. I don't know how heaven will be better than this. Kiss me one more time.
Yeah, beautiful. I didn't do the back-to-back Kitt-Katt because the playlist, it got messed up accidentally. So that's okay because I am going to right now, ladies and gentlemen, move right on to Miss Unique Deborah. Stand by me. And here she is on DCG Radio.
When the night has come and the band is stopped and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? And if the sky that we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountains should fall to the sea, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? By you stand by me? Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're a sinner, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, stand.
Yeah, that was Deborah, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by me. And the first one was Pauline. I kind of jumped in the middle between the both of them, Kitt-Katt, because I got scared because my playlist got turned around and I wasn't paying attention. I was intently listening to the music, and then I looked up and I'm like, oh no.
Oops.
Yeah, so it was queued up incorrectly. So I just had to jump in there and fix it really quick. But both.
Well, like you say, live. It's live,
Yeah.
and anything can happen. But it's a
that's
quick
right.
fix.
That's right.
Quick
Yeah.
fix. Yeah.
I could have a frog jump through my window and beat me up, and it'd be live. You know, frogs do that. They're very ferocious, but both beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pauline and Deborah, just amazing, and they're just such sweethearts too. They really, really are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
It's always they always put so much heart into their songs. And Pauline, I've not heard that song. That was a
No.
new song for me.
Yeah.
Kane Brown, I've heard of. I think he's country.
Kane Brown. I believe folk country. I think.
Okay.
I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but I think that's like a folk country. Is it folk or is it what's the other?
I have no idea.
Not folk, but
I know I've heard the name, but I want to associate it with the country music, new country music. But that's a cool name too, Kane Brown.
yeah, it's better than some of these other names. These people name their kids. Oh man, Star and Moonlight, and I'm like, what? Oh boy. Hey, Kitt-Katt, you want to hear something cool?
Sure.
Okay. So first I'm going to ask you a question, okay? And I'm going to kind of ask all the listeners.
Elvis.
No. No.
Okay.
Elvis. Okay. And also all the listeners out there too, I want you to pay close attention to this. Now, when you hear music, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What are you hearing? Are you hearing music? So, in other words, say you're outside and you're hearing a song, for instance, or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be playing, I don't know, on a radio or wherever or something. But anyways, you're hearing music. Are you actually hearing music, or are you hearing something different? You know, people say, I can hear music, whatever, right?
Right.
Okay, so it sounds like a complicated question, but it's not. In short, are you hearing music as you hear it, like what you just heard from those two artists, or are you hearing something different?
You're hearing sounds that are put together that we call music. So you could walk out and hear the leaves rustling. That could be a type of music, or the oceans beating against the shore. That could be music. So it's sounds that are put together in my world.
Okay, so
how about yours?
Well, it's not a wrong answer, because you're referring to a type of a stimulation, right? Which is sounds itself.
Right.
Okay. Now, the reason I asked you that question is because you're not hearing music. None of us are. Here's a fact. So, when music is created, a singer's voice, a guitar string, drum, speaker moves back and forth, or creates vibration. Now, those vibrations, they travel. The vibrations move, Kitt-Katt, through the air as sound waves. It changes in air pressure. So the question I asked you was, do you hear music? Your ears receive the waves. So what it is your eardrum vibrates, right? These tiny little bones in your ear move. And your inner ear converts those vibrations into electrical signals. Your brain then creates the experience of music. Your brain interprets those signals as pitch, rhythm, melody, emotion, and meaning. And that's what we call music. So the short of that is your ears detect sound waves, but your brain turns them into the experience of music. So you know how I always say two people can sing the same song but sound different?
Yeah.
Okay, so a cool fact is that two people can hear the same sound waves but experience the music differently because the brain connects it connects it with sound memory, emotion, and personal experience. And I wanted to I forgot to bring it up earlier, but I wanted to get that across because when I always say that I hear things different, right? When I hear, yes, when I hear members singing, I hear it differently or whatever. Because of my experiences, I relate different to what I'm hearing. So I can pick up on things differently than what many can or cannot, and so on and so forth. And so it's really not music we're hearing, it's a sound. It's like if you took a guitar and you strummed a string, that's not music you're hearing, that's a sound that then gets turned into a wave. And then, of course, through your brain, the tiny little bones vibrate. And then what it does is it converts it into electrical signals. And then your brain then converts that experience of music. And it interprets those and it kind of puts them together. Isn't that amazing?
It is. It is. So we're really put together pretty good, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Where will we be without music?
Yeah.
Where in the world, man?
I just thought that was a fun fact because, you know, we take a lot of things for granted when it comes to that stuff, right? And we don't understand.
Until you lose it.
Until we lose it, right? And so that's why when you lose one sensory, your other sensory is stronger, okay? And so that's what's pretty cool about it. But I just wanted to share that because a lot of times when I say it, I don't think a lot of people understand what I'm talking about. And that really defines it. That really explains it. That's why you can hear it differently when different people sing the same song. You hear it different.
Right.
It's never the same. It's a snowflake.
And you got better trained ears, I would think, because of your experience, you know, through life. And your mom.
Yeah, so I researched that too. That's necessarily not always the fact or the case. It's really based on the brain and what the capability is, the imagination, the creativity of one's mind, and there's a term for that. And those who are, say, for example, over empathetic and everything else like that, are more in tune and can hear things. It's kind of like somebody with autism. They're more in tune with different things than people who are not, right? My brain kind of works like that, and it always has. Why, I don't know. It's just weird. But I can hear those different things. And so I think it's pretty cool that we can take sound and we can make, take instruments and our voices and stuff and make these beautiful sounds. But they're basically waves that we're hearing, and our brain just interprets it into, you know, how we feel. And so I think that's pretty cool. All right, Kitt-Katt, we got a few more minutes left, so I wanted to play this next artist right here. And he goes by Mr. Music Man, but his name is Brian. And Shangri-La, I think it's Shangri-La. Shangri-La. Okay. Well, they got a hyphen in that title.
Yeah.
Right. Well, actually, no, that would make...
Shangri-La. Yeah. By the Letterman.
Yeah, by the Letterman. Yeah.
That's in the days of 4-part harmony. Like the Four
Yes.
Seasons,
Yeah.
Letterman. I saw, believe it or not, when I was in high school, my 1973, we were at a band camp at Oglebay Park in West Virginia for a week, and the Lettermen were playing there, and they took all of us to see them. They bought out the auditorium so we could see the Letterman. Yep.
No, that is cool.
Yeah, I know.
That was
And you
really
didn't
cool.
know. Back in the day, we knew who they were. It was like really, really great. But
Sure.
that was one of our treats for the week. If we all were good and did what we're supposed to,
Right.
we were going to go see the Letterman. So everybody was on good behavior.
Oh, of course. You want to see the Letterman. Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
to.
Yes.
And you want to be on good behavior.
They were always dressed in sweaters, all the same. But it was from what I remember, it was a really, really nice concert. And I had never been to one. And that was in 73. And
Nice.
then I started going to concerts.
And then you did. Yeah, and then you got hooked.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Kiss. I saw Kiss live. Woohoo.
Oh, I can imagine that must have been a wild time.
I couldn't hear for like 2 days. Yeah.
All right, well, here is Memory Coming Back to You by
Yes.
Brian, original, The Letterman, ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio. And here is Mr. Music Man, Brian.
Your kisses take me to Shangri-La. Each kiss is magic that makes my little world a Shangri-La. And nothing to do but sing to an angel that looks like you. And when you hold me, how warm you are. Be my darling, and spread your heart with me to Shangri-La. For anywhere you are is Shangri-La. Spread your heart with me to Shangri-La. Oh, anywhere you are is
Listening to the best live radio broadcasts on the planet. DCG Radio plays all members' music from around the world. All music is contributed from amazing artists and made possible by our great DCG members. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment.
That was Brian doing an oldie but goodie, Kitt-Katt.
Yes.
One of
Brought
your
back a lot
favorites.
of memories. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I believe he did the harmonies in that song. Also.
I think he did, yeah. Yeah, Brian, he's another one that just, come up as far as, we're discovering more about Brian's music ability and all that different fun stuff. And I've always found that when a new member joins, right, they're kind of humble, laid back, and but the more we feature them, the more they're on, the more you discover and you hear different unique talents or styles that they have. And I think a lot of that may have to do with either the comfortability, confidence, whatever it is. But either way, I find that to be quite interesting, and I like it. I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, and you comfort is a part of it, but making the friends in the gang. I mean, they hear your music, you hear their music. I just think that gives you a lot more. When you do songs, you want to spice it up or however you want to do
Sure.
it because, and of course, once again, the challenges that you've done in the past, sometimes people have to come out of their shell, like you
Right.
with, Billie Jean.
Yeah, that was definitely breaking my shell. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it does, and I think it lets them spread their wings a little bit further than they knew that they could,
It does.
It's
And
nice.
Kitt-Katt, speaking about spreading wings, this is going to be our closing song for this evening by Wander, Rockin' Robin by Bobby
Oh.
Day. Yeah, so quite the irony there, but well, so Wanda's going to close out our radio show, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we
Very
hope
nice.
that you've enjoyed not only the music and the members, but also Kitt-Katt and I as we kick back and relax and listen to all of you beautiful people out there. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, comment on the shows, every show that we do, video, post, whatever it is that we put up there. We do some crazy stuff. And yeah, we're going to be uploading some more karaoke stuff, a lot of fun stuff coming up. And don't forget next week, Cowboy Cowgirl. But again, the emails will be sent out if you are an email member. So right now, let's have Wanda close it out with Rockin' Robin, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is.
He rocks in the treetop all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, Rockin' Robin, he's so cute. Go Rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. Why so loud? The big black crow flap their wings, sing a word, go Rockin' Robin. It's a little baby chicken, Rockin' Robin. I got 4 of them. Go Rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. All right. Here we go. Pretty little raven at the bird bath stand taught him how to do the bop and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. Hopped out the buzzard and the Oriole rocks in the treetop all day long. Bopping and hopping and singing, well, something like that. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, Rockin' Robin, he's so cute. Go Rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Well, the pretty little raven at the bird bath stand taught him how to do the bop and it was great. They started going steady and bless my soul. He bopped out the buzzard and the Oriole rocks in the treetop all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing this song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, oh, he's shaking. Rockin' Robin, go Rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Okay, we're gonna say bye.
Thank you for listening. We're gone now. Bye.
We hope you are enjoying today's program. DCG Entertainment is all about providing fun, clean, free entertainment for all to enjoy. DCG Entertainment relies upon the support from our viewers and members like you. If you are enjoying today's program and our other shows, please take a moment and show your support by donating any amount to the PayPal link on our main channel page or simply scan the barcode on the screen. All donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to DCG Radio.
All right, Kitt-Katt, what a great way to end a beautiful 3 hours.
I'm sitting here laughing.
Yeah,
she is so hysterical when she does these songs.
She does,
And
yeah.
that-
She was having a good time with that one.
Well, I think it might be the premise for Fancy because it was a lot of talking and you know what I mean, a lot of words that she laughed. But I think she's getting ready to do Fancy for us.
I think she is too. I've been putting a lot of pressure on her. Too much, so I feel bad. And I happened to wear that shirt Friday night accidentally.
Well, you were, stretching it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I need a shirt.
Right.
you know?
Well, now actually it's Dawn's, and that's when I had to run outside and everything else, and shut everything tight because it poured. But yeah, that was Wonder, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Well,
what a cute song. She's so funny though. I love when she
She's
talks
a
and laughs in her songs too.
She
Yeah.
is. Kitt-Katt,
Great.
another.
Yeah, it's time.
I know,
It's
another
time.
fast 3 hours.
Yeah. End of the month too. Down. June is like gone.
I
And what's
know,
today? The 28th.
28th.
20, yeah, 2 more days. Yeah. Woo.
I am. I can't wait. I think I'm supposed to have my Stumble and Chat podcast Wednesday night. I have some great stuff that I want to talk about. Matter of fact, I'm getting a line. It's a free line I can get where people can call in. And I want to have comments and response and all that stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. But nonetheless, for right now, I will send out the emails for Friday night.
There.
Okay.
Cool. Yes.
Yeah. And that will be our last theme for a little while anyways, because we want to get into a lot more cool stuff.
Yeah, just change it up for the
We're going
summer.
to break it up for a little bit, yeah. We're going to bring back some co-hosting and interviews and all of that fun stuff. So it's going to be an opportunity for a lot of the members to jump in and, kind of take part and interact live with the show.
I believe that they'll enjoy that.
They will.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, Kitt-Katt, as always, I thank you for being such a beautiful and fun host. And but for
you're
now,
welcome.
ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Cool and, of course, Kitt-Katt. And this is where we say adios, good night, and as always, don't forget, be kind to others and
be kind to yourself.
that's right. God bless everybody. Have an awesome night. See y'all real
And
soon.
have a wonderful weekend and a happy 4th of July.
Friday night and the show goes down. Everybody's coming from all around. Laughter singing through the summer air. DCG is friends that care. The guitar sing and the speakers play. Troubles seem to drift away. Hand in hand, side by side. Tonight we're singing loud and clear. Music makes us family. Brings us where we're meant to be. Every smile, every song makes us feel that we belong. Raise your voice and sing along.
America.